What if I told you that you've probably been looking for film investors in all the wrong places? In fact, the biggest reason most independent filmmakers never raise financing isn't because there aren't enough investors. It's because nobody ever teaches them where serious investors actually come from. And that's a very expensive mistake, because every month you spend looking in the wrong places is another month your film isn't moving forward. If you're serious about financing your independent film, visit filmfunding101.com. There you'll find my book and complete audio program, Where to Find Film Investors, where I walk you through the strategies professional producers use to identify, approach, and build relationships with serious investors who actually finance independent films. Now let's uncover some hidden truths that could completely change the way you think about film financing. The first mistake most filmmakers make is looking for people called film investors. Think about that. How many successful business owners wake up in the morning and introduce themselves by saying, "I'm a film investor"? Almost none. Some are real estate developers, some own construction companies, some built technology businesses, some own medical practices, some sold companies, some manage family offices, some are hospitality entrepreneurs, some have invested in entertainment before, many haven't. The opportunity isn't hidden because investors don't exist. It's hidden because filmmakers are looking for the wrong labels. And that's only one category. There are many more. The second mistake is believing film festivals are where all the investors are. You've probably heard that advice dozens of times. Go to festivals. But here's the question almost nobody asks. Which festivals? Because not every festival attracts investors. Some attract filmmakers. Some attract distributors. Some attract sales agents. Some attract buyers. Some attract the press. Some attract financiers. Walking into the wrong event with the wrong expectations can cost you thousands of dollars in travel and registration fees while producing almost no financing opportunities. Knowing where to go is just as important as showing up. The third mistake is completely overlooking platforms you're probably already using. Take LinkedIn. Most filmmakers use LinkedIn to connect with other filmmakers, directors, actors, writers, cinematographers. In other words, people who are usually looking for money too. Meanwhile, successful producers use LinkedIn very differently. They're building relationships with entrepreneurs, business owners, investors, executives, decision makers, people who may never attend a film festival but have both the resources and the interest to finance compelling opportunities. The platform is the same, the strategy is completely different. Another hidden source of film investors is one that many independent filmmakers have never even heard of: family offices. Some family offices manage tens of millions. Others manage hundreds of millions. Some even manage billions of dollars. Not all invest in films, but many invest in alternative opportunities when the project, the producer, and the structure make sense. The question isn't whether they exist. The question is whether you know how to identify the right ones and approach them professionally. Then there are industry conferences, business organizations, private investment groups, luxury networking events, entrepreneur communities, high net worth associations, professional organizations, entertainment markets, international co-production events. Most filmmakers never attend these places because nobody tells them they're there. Instead, they keep networking with the same filmmakers who are looking for exactly the same money. Here's another hidden truth. Where you find investors often depends on the type of film you're making. The investors interested in a faith-based movie may be completely different from those interested in a psychological thriller. The people interested in documentaries may not be the same people financing commercial action films. Investor targeting matters, and that's something very few filmmakers ever learn. Finally, perhaps the biggest mistake of all, thinking that finding investors is about collecting names. It isn't. Finding investors is about understanding ecosystems. It's about knowing where serious investors spend their time, how they think, what motivates them, when to approach them, and just as importantly, when not to. Because approaching the right investor at the wrong time can be almost as ineffective as approaching the wrong investor altogether. As you can see, we've only scratched the surface. We've talked about a few categories, but there are many more investor sources, strategies, and relationship building techniques that simply can't fit into one YouTube video. That's exactly why I created Where to Find Film Investors, available as both a book and a complete audio program. Inside, I take you far beyond generic advice and show you where professional producers actually look for investors, how to identify serious financing opportunities, how to approach them professionally, and how to build long-term relationships instead of chasing one-time meetings. If you're serious about financing your first film, your next feature, or building a long-term career as a producer, visit filmfunding101.com. You'll find books, audiobooks, and practical resources designed to help you raise capital, connect with serious investors, and successfully finance your films. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another filmmaker who's still wondering where real film investors are hiding. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.